Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the January-February 2023 Profile Moraine TV show. Hi, I'm Dave Miller, and we have lots of positive special events, businesses, and community updates here in Moraine to show you today. So to get today's show going, let's go to our co-host, Kendra Bryant.
What have you missed around the city the past 2 months? Here's a quick look back. The annual Bob Rosencrantz Community Halloween Party was held after Beggars Night. Attendance was lower than normal due to the rainy weather. The annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony was held at the Municipal Building on December 2nd with music, cookies, hot chocolate, and a visit from Old St. Nick. The annual Christmas Smiles program provided 45 needy families and 100 children with toys and food baskets. The Moraine Fire Division gained a much-needed vehicle to their fleet as a new fire truck was purchased and arrived in November. Additional features and equipment were added, and it is now available for emergency services. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Kendra. The City of Moraine once again received the Ohio Auditor of State Award with distinction for the 2021 fiscal year. Each year, the City of Moraine Finance Department, I tell you, they are busy folks as they prepare thousands and thousands of transactions and pay city bills. The City of Moraine's financial processes and the comprehensive annual financial statements are thoroughly audited by an independent public accounting firm. The Auditor of State Award is presented to local governments and school districts upon completion of a final audit that is deemed clean. Less than 4% of public entities in Ohio receive this distinguished award. Finance Director Don Busak stated, I must express my thanks to my finance team for their hard work that they do each and every day. We hope this reinforces the public's trust in how we handle their money. So congratulations to Don and the entire finance department on their prestigious award. On to other city staff recognition. Who are the most powerful and influential people in Ohio? There are many, but who are the men and women who are truly working to make our state great? Well, Ohio Business Magazine decided to answer that very question to research and create the 2022 Ohio 500. This list of 500 people is a look at what leadership and growth means in the state of Ohio and in Ohio's business community today. The only city manager in the state of Ohio to make the 2022 list is our very own city manager, Michael Davis. Mayor Terry Murphy stated, City Council and I would like to congratulate Mike on this great accomplishment and recognition. And Kendra and I would also like to echo congratulations to our city manager, Mike Davis, for this award. Well, folks, it's a brand new year, and many of you have set New Year's resolutions to get in better shape in 2023. Fitness coordinator Chandler Woodcock and Parks and Recreation Director Brent Shane will be here on our next show to tell you all about their spring programs. But since it's a new year and you want to get in shape, we hope you stop by the Payne Recreation Center soon. They have an indoor walking track, weights, aerobics, and stretching classes, and just so much physical fitness activities for you to get in shape in 2023. Give them a call. For more information, call 535-1060. Back to you, Kendra.
The West Carrollton School District successfully completed Phase 1 as the new early childhood center that houses preschool through first grade students and the new intermediate school that houses 5th and 6th grade students was completed and began operation this current school year. Planning meetings are taking place to finalize details for Phase 2, which will be the construction of a building to house 2nd through 4th graders and a campus to house middle school and high school students. We returned on November 30th to a business featured on our last Profile Moraine show, Miss Betty's Kitchen on Kettering Boulevard, for an official ribbon cutting ceremony attended by Moraine City Council, city staff, and other officials. Cardington Road was closed for approximately 30 days for road repairs from Springboro Pike to Increte Lane. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Kendra. A long time and important fixture in Moraine has been the Moraine Airpark, serving our community and the Dayton area since the early 1950s, this multi-purpose aviation facility has it all, from pilot training to hangar rentals to fly-ins and much more. Let's talk to Sarah Vaughn as she will update us on what's new at the Moraine Airpark.
So the airport originally was, if anybody knows where the Huber homes are in Moraine, pretty much Stroop and Lamb. It was dedicated over there in 1941, and it stayed open there until at least 1954. It was due to the plane crash there, pretty much, that took out one of the Huber homes. It would have been 2 years longer than that if the plane crash did not happen. It was a Beechcraft Bonanza. It clipped the top of one of the houses that was being built. It was unoccupied. There was 4 people in the plane. Nobody was really injured. It crashed in a field pretty close to the airport. And then pretty much Huber closed it immediately due to that. Early 50s, the airport moved here. There is a gentleman here, Marshall and Morris. They had the property, and they were the original, I guess, owners of the property. And they had an agreement with Neff Field, which was an airport that was originally here. And there was an agreement to close Neff Field and to get Moraine Airpark opened. And that was around 1955, early 50s time period. Yeah, we had, it was grass strips. I'm not 100% sure when it changed over. I just know we've always had our grass strip here.
Now, I learned to fly here in 67 and 68, and it was grass. And I went to the Air Force in 68. When I came back in 72, it was paved. So somewhere in that time period, the corporation formed. We got a paved runway in here, and off we go.
Well, the hangars that are behind us, that's directly behind the office, there's like, is there 8 of them? 8 T hangars about. Those are originally from South Dayton Airport. They tore them down.
More than that. I don't know how many, but I think there's about 48.
40.
There's 4 rows, including this building here, which is a converted hangar to make it a classroom and all that. The office has been here since before 59. If you look at the plaque on the outside by the door out there, shows you the water level in 1959, before the levee was built.
It'd be about chest high on me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so the airport has, we do carry 100 load of fuel for planes. Planes they're allowed to land here 24/7. You know, just the office is not open after dark. There's no landing or overnight fees here for our pilots. We have our flight store here, so the basic stuffs that people and pilots need. We have our...
Well, we have maintenance here.
We have a maintenance here, maintenance guy on the airport.
And we have a courtesy car so that people fly in and they want to see the museum, which is very popular.
We're the closest airport to the museum in downtown Dayton and a lot of the aviation trail sites.
This airport in years past was famous for its antique airplanes. The Wacos that were made up in Troy. Not too many people realize it, but Waco Aircraft in Troy was at one point the biggest aircraft manufacturer in the world. Not just the United States, but the whole world. They fell behind on their development. They wanted to stay in biplanes, open cockpits, fabric covered type airplanes, and technology kind of passed them by and the company went out of business. But when I was growing up and living on Lehigh over there, every day you walk out, somebody would be up there doing loops and barrel rolls and all sorts of stuff. It was an air show every day. It was really neat. And then you had the glider operation over there at Old South Dayton, which started there right after the war and left the same time everybody else did when the airport folded. And there'd be gliders floating up around. It was a sight. It was something.
So the airport has Sunday Fun Day, which is always the first Sunday of May. Rain or shine, pretty much. It's what, 8 o'clock till about 5-ish?
Yeah, as early as you want to get here. People start flying in 7, 8 o'clock. We serve a breakfast down in the big hangar down that way. breakfast and lunch, and pilots are, all it takes is the hint of something to eat and they can justify spending a lot of money to get here. That's the way it works.
The $100 burger.
$100 hamburgers, yeah.
Yes.
A lot of them.
Yeah, and then our website is being updated right now. One of the gentlemen in here is kindly getting that done. So just kind of keep an eye on that. It's MoraineAirpark.com, MoraineAirpark.com. People can go in there for updates, and actually he's adding some of the history, doing like slides of air shows with photos on it.
The fly-in itself is mostly for pilots. As pilots, we just love to get together and tell these big whopping lies about the things that we've never done. And that's just part of the culture. You know, we have a good time. It's open to the public. We usually have an antique car show at the same time. We can put one together. There have been times that we've had like flea markets for stuff and vendors, and you know, we try to have something for everybody. Usually we have a kids program where somebody will instruct them how to make paper airplanes or small balsa airplanes or rockets, and you know, have something for the kids to do like that.
Well, it's a very grassroots. It's what the airport's really not their motto, but really they're just trying to keep the old-fashioned, old-school feeling of aviation alive. So if anybody has any questions or, you know, questions about anything really, you want to call 937-866-2489 or just pop in. Everybody's welcome here. Yeah, absolutely. More visitors, the better.
We pride ourselves on being the old-fashioned, local, hometown airport. The airport started really with Harold Johnson, flying mayor of Moraine. He had his Wacos, he had all sorts of aerobatics. They flew the Kings Island air show down there for years. At one time we had skydivers. But if I were to go to just about any other airport around here and walk in and just want to hang out, it wouldn't be like being at Moraine. I mean, Moraine is just friendly.
It's unique.
Welcoming.
Yeah.
You want to learn how to fly? Good, you're one of us.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to sit and watch and ask questions.
Airport bums.
We encourage that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm the airport bum.
Well, that's a given.
In City of Moraine employee news, congratulations to Street Division Department Head Brian Campbell, who recently retired after 34 years of employment. Congratulations, Brian, for your service to the city and happy retirement. The city entered into an agreement with American Structure Point, Inc. to perform the new comprehensive plan. Working with community development staff, they will solicit input to gather what citizens and businesses would like to see in the future. The comprehensive plan will assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to the city via resource analysis combined with market research. The comprehensive plan is scheduled to be completed by the end of 2023.
And don't forget to check out the City of Moraine website and the Moraine Messenger for current programs, announcements, and news. Well, that wraps up the January-February 2023 Profile Moraine TV show.
Join us next time for more City of Moraine community and business updates, as we will keep you updated on what is trending in the City of Moraine.
I hope to see you soon working out at the Payne Recreation Center to achieve your New Year's resolution fitness goals.
Happy New Year!